Well, hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV for the official launch show of our Club Inspire event. I know we've been kind of like, sort of pattering along quite nicely over the course of the last couple of days with a few little bits and bobs to kind of whet those Club Inspire appetites, but this is the main day today. This is that main show where you're going to be wanting to shop with us because there's so many reasons to shop, not just today, but right across the week. If you have just joined us, first of all, if you're not within Club Inspire, make sure you join up. It's free to do on the website, and then you can take advantage of everything which is happening through this week. You will probably know by now that when you shop with us, if you spend £25, $25 or €25, you will automatically be entered into the draw at the end of the week to stand the chance of winning free shipping for a year. This is what I'm telling you, no joke, very serious about this. Look at the serious face. And the more times you shop, the more entries you get into the draw. So keep shopping and you could get free shipping. Today and today only, it is double points across the day, across the shows, across the web. So this is your opportunity to really help yourself up the ladder within Club Inspire. And also today, we have got some fantastic deals. You shop with us, we will pop into your basket a free download of our paper pads. You know those downloadable paper pads we've got on the website? Each and every time you shop today, we will give you one of those for absolutely nothing. In this show, we have got tariff-free deals for you. We've also got some incredible deals that you didn't see in Wake Up Call this morning. I'm talking about price drops coming your way, fibre deals coming your way. We've got so many deals that you'll want to get your hands on. And just before I introduce you to the lady the other side of the studio, it's been, well, a terribly kept secret today. We found a stash of Gemini 2s in the warehouse. They have gone on sale today, UK only. We had literally a stock of 20. Last check that we did before the show, there were 4 left.
No way! What have you done with the others?
Well, they've sort of gone. Apparently, Sara, very savvy shoppers got a little email apparently when it came back in stock, and as soon as they got the email, like 10 went just like that apparently.
So that's what you've got to do. If you know you want something, you've got to put is it waitlist? Is that what they call it?
I think that's
something
what it
like
is.
that. You put your email
list.
in, and then it's not even down to us. The system automatically emails you as soon as the stock gets loaded on. We're very high tech here at Crafters Companion.
Very, very high tech.
Very.
So there's 4 left. So go as fast as you can there. Oh, and in case you didn't know, guess who's with me for the next 2 hours? She's back. It's the one and only Sara. How are you?
Tremendous, thank you. I'm here. Yes, I told you I would be back this week. All my work. Can I just ask? You know how you said at the start of the show, if you aren't a member of Club Inspire, if you are watching right now, please, if you're watching right now and you've just happened to have come across us, you don't normally do this, or you're watching, you think, what on earth is this? Will you just put in the comments, I'm not a member, or I don't know what you're talking about, Sara, right? So please just put in the comments, because the thing is, we can go and explain it all, but I'm not going to explain it if it's just all of you lot who already know. So even if there's one person watching who's thinking, I've got no idea what Club Inspire is, or maybe I've got a bit of an idea, but I don't really understand, please ask us. I would be delighted to give you the background on why I started Club Inspire and how we're here all these years later and what people love about it and how it's the best club that you need to be in and it's free to join, and I'll tell you all about it. But I don't want to preach to the converted if you already know. So just let us know. We're here to serve.
I've got a funny feeling though, now you've said that, we're going to get loads of our, Club Inspire members who've been members for years wanting to hear that story again, because we only really hear it once a year, don't we? And it's a lovely story. So maybe we should just do that anyway. Let us know if you want to hear the story and we can sit down and have story time with Sara. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Now
you're talking. Sit down. Will you make us a cup of tea as well then?
Oh, I will if you like, yeah. Once upon a time. Few quick hellos and then we're going to dive into it because I'm not messing about in this show because as you've seen, as you heard, things have been flying out the door in the preview shows that we've done today. We've got Radical Rachel on the show. Em is in California, yay. Hello to Love to Create LC who is with us. Stephen's joined us in Andover. Pamela Greenidge says hello. Mary Beth Doyle joins us from Minnesota. Sherlan Telsford is in. Hello, Donna Yam. And Natalie Ledger saying hi Ben, Sara and fellow crafters. And Lynn says, this is true this, it's so funny, she says, I don't think Sara ever waits for her introduction. She doesn't. I have all these like grand introductions like lined up every single time and never get to do them because she's always too excited and jumps in, you see, that's what happens.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm nothing if not predictable.
Let's get cracking then. We've got loads to get through over the course of the next 2 hours. Sara has got a goodie bag for you here. We started off with, I think, 150 of these earlier on. We are already down to the bare bones of these, Sara. Less than 40, but the good news is tariff-free.
Oh, that is why there is less than 40. Can we get the details on the bottom of the screen? It says tariff-free, tariff-free, tariff-free. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. Can I just say, not only is this tariff-free, but this is tariff-free and only $48 for those of you shopping in the US, right? So if you are in the US, $48 is all you are paying because the whole thing is tariff-free. We do not have many tariff-free items on the show. We've done our best, we've got as many as we can, and I know it's a pain in the petunia. I know it's not really what you want to know, guys. You want us to make everything tariff-free. We are working on changing all of our supply chain. I can't even tell you the team behind the scenes in product development, how we are with the trips that are going on, the buying trips, the resourcing, we're having products made in different countries, everything like that. It's going to take us a few months, bear with us, but you'll see little by little every week we'll have more tariff-free items. So this is tariff-free today. However, Ben did allude to this. There are literally a few dozen left. You've already been tuning in and buying this early today. Now, really awesome stuff, right? What you are paying for, right, so the price, we've got in here our vintage Vegas 12 by 12 paper pad, right? This is a fabulous, fabulous paper pad. Any of you who've already got it will know that this is a fabulous paper pad. Any of you who don't already have this, I'll tell you what, you're in for a treat, right? So you've got the 12 by 12 Vegas paper pad in there, right? You've also got our fabulous Violet Studios, right?
Oh, it's cute.
So the little circus one in here as well. You've got that 6x6 now. This is a 48 sheet paper pad. So it's a 48 sheet, 6x6, lovely bright colours in that one. And also, you've got this gorgeous, now these are the dies that we do, where you have those edgeables that all match in together.
Yeah.
So there's actually 6 dies in the set. So can you see them all there? Might be easier to see them here. You've got the detailed cut in and then also the outer edge cut. So you've got 3 fabulous edge dies. In any other world, in any other company, there would be 3 die sets. No, you've got like a 6-pack here. So you've got all of those working together, look fabulous, right? These 3 items you would be paying £32 or $48 for, right? So everything else I'm about to show you in here is technically free. Technically free and tariff-free. We love a good freebie, right? So you are getting in here your easy to organise bag, right? You are also getting, I mean, this is just, I'm going to have to get these out and show you.
Come on, let's have a look.
The fabulous Majestic Unicorn vellums. They are just, let me just get the next one out here. Look at these. Oh, I mean,
incredible.
They are dreamy. So you've got 24 sheets of your fabulous unicorn vellum on here. So 24 sheet pack of the unicorn vellum, right? Then we've also got, I mean, paper pad galore. So you've got the Easter collection. Now, I know you think it's a long way off Easter. Can I just say these don't have to be Easter?
No.
Beautiful, just spring palleted papers, these ginghams that are so used, little florals. We should really rename this Not Just Easter.
The Not
so
Just Easter
much
pad.
more than just Easter pad, right? I mean, I've only seen 2 papers in there, the one with the bunnies on and the eggs, that are Easter.
Yeah.
Everything else is just a beautiful paper, right? So you've got the 6x6 here. Then you've got the Lovebirds collection in here as well. So here are your gorgeous Lovebirds papers. And again, the coloration, the papers on these is just absolutely fantastic. So you get that 6x6 pen as well. That's for free, right? My word, I'm just going to step.
There's tons in there.
Right? Now, to match the Majestic Unicorn vellums, we've got the Majestic Unicorn die set. That one, I have to say, not being biased, one of my favourite edgeables, Ben, right? So you've got that as the edgeable. You've also got things like your Hello Butterfly, your confetti stamp, where it looks like you've thrown the butterfly out and you've got all the confetti coming out. We've also got on here that gorgeous swirl edgeables. I have to say, goodie bag-wise, this is, I've got to say, one of the most usable goodie bags I think we've done. You've got that gorgeous Age of Elegance big set. So if I just show you this, that is the big die that does that whole house scene setting in there as well. You've also got some lovely, literally, ribbons in here. We've got another set of dies in there, your lovely contemporary dies in that one. We've got your tricolour pen in here, so that's where you've got your 3 different colours all in one, on one of the most popular colour sets we do. You've got got the glitter paste in here. You've also got the edgeable where you punch in and it punches the little
Corner
tree
punch,
out
yeah.
there as well. And you've also got our vintage Vegas bling on a roll. That is epic. Epic. £32, $48.
We have so many people watching right now. I just checked out the figures on Facebook and YouTube, and it is absolutely jam-packed with viewers. So the fact that we've got less than 40 of those remaining should really push you in the direction of grabbing that bag if you haven't already. It is tariff-free, so it is open to everybody, even our friends in the US for $48. Let me just tell you as well, for UK viewers only, of course, there are 3 G2s left. 3 left. And listen, when those 3 gone, that is it. I mean, we can't tell you when we're getting more G2s, and it's not a case of going, oh, we'll have some more later on in launch party. We won't. There are 3 more left. $159.99 if you are a platinum member. Grab that like it's going out of style. 3 left, then we're done. Thanks to Laurie, says hello to Sara and Ben and everyone. I love Crafter's Companion. Amazing company, people and products. Donna Yam says, I am in the club, but I don't know the story. Well, I tell you what, shall I show you this next deal, and then we'll ask Sara about the story before we get on to one of the other tariff-free deals. This deal as well is brand new today, and it is tariff-free. Hooray! It is the Inspiration magazine number 8, and it is our showstopper. Basically, what's happening here is you're paying for the magazine and everything that comes with it. You're also paying for a set of our Colorista pencils, and then we are giving you for free some of our Centura card stock in the black. But listen, those are kind of like added extras to what you are getting with the magazine. These are always brilliant because they are jam-packed full of inspiration, of ideas, of demonstration, full color images for you, step-by-step projects in pictures and word, and of course you are getting inspiration from people who you know and love. And you are also
who are fabulous crafters.
Who are fabulous crafters, darling. And you're also getting inspiration from maybe some new faces across the crafting world. But what's so brilliant about these magazines is not only do you get hints and tips and ideas, but you get the opportunity to craft with the papers that you'll get in here, and then all of the exclusive hardware as well. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop to be able to create some beautiful projects. And in each and every magazine as well, you know, we focus on different things. Like we've had magazines before where we focused on adhesives. Here, focusing on, are you using the right cardstock? So it's really, really good for kind of teaching yourself, refreshing your sort of memory when it comes to all things crafty. I won't show you everything, but in the center, you do get your papers. Now, these obviously will be inside the magazine for you. All you need to do is just open up the little staples in the center, and then you can pop these papers out. And as per the last magazine we did, you'll get some little toppers in here. You'll get some little sentiments as well. Uncoated paper so you can stamp onto these, stencil onto these, but it is a beautiful set of papers that you can simply pop away and get ready to craft with once you have picked out some projects to do in the magazine. I won't show you all, as I say, but as I flick through, there's tons and tons of inspiration, even right to the back page. I think it's important to show you that because a lot of magazines, you get to the kind of final third of the magazine and then it's all filler, isn't it? This is all thriller, no filler, and take a look at all the goodies you're going to get exclusive to this magazine. You are going to get your 5-piece outline die set so you can create this beautiful foliage bouquet. You've also got your 5x5 stencil in there as well with more stunning foliage. You've got your 6x4 embossing folder in there as well with the hummingbird and those beautiful fuchsias. And then as always, we give you a stamp set. Remember, all of this exclusive to the magazine. You won't find these stamps, dies, embossing folder stencils anywhere else, just within this magazine. A5 stamp set. There are 18 stamps here in total. Lots of beautiful florals in there that you can stamp out, cut out, build up for decoupage. You've got sentiments in there as well. Beautiful hummingbird. And then you've got that lovely kind of array of fuchsias in there too. All of that is included in the magazine for $15.18 is incredible. But remember, you get the Colorista pencils and you get your Centura Pearl cardstock as well. This should be $22.97 or $32.97. And in my mind, that is already a great price. For $15.18 today and $20.78, that is incredible. And remember, it is tariff-free, everybody. Tariff-free. So that means...
Tariff-free! Tariff-free!
Tariff-free!
We love it! We love it!
Tariff-free! So that means everybody can shop. That means this is going to be flying out the door. This has been one of the most popular items of the day so far. Get yours whilst you can. Another Tariff-free deal for you now.
Yes, it is my last tariff-free deal. So those of you shopping in the US who are dying to pick up a bag and not want to have to pay the tariffs, I'm telling you now, you want to be rushing for that goodie bag that I just had, because there is lots of them just jumped into baskets. All of you are also going to want this at this incredible price, because these two together will get you pretty damn close to that free shipping, I'm sure. Well, actually, if you get these in the magazine deal, you're sorted, right? Now, you do get the tote bag, right? You are going to get the tote bag. This is all part of contributing to how we get this tariff-free. So we make these tote bags in the UK.
Super handy.
You will get the tote bag. You will get 2 packs, Sara, 2 packs of the Centura Pearl. So you get the Snow White and also that lovely copper, which I have to say, for the 19 years I've been selling Centura Pearl, that is one of the most popular. We've had that colour in our range for 19 years,
wow.
Ben. 19 years, right? So the metallic and the Snow White in there. And then the bit that you all want, 3 sets of the nesting dies, okay? So you will get now these are all the stitched edge ones as well. So can you see, you get them lovely ones with the stitching around the outside. So you get the rectangle, you get the circle, and you get the oval. So to be honest, if you were just getting sets of nesting dies, they should be the first 3 sets that you ever get. And can you just get a little bit close on here and you'll see just how lovely that finish is. It just looks a little bit more professional when you get that lovely, yes, that's it, Sam, love it. Where you get that lovely stitching. I'm going to move you along a little bit so you can see all 3 of them there. That lovely stitching on the end of them. I just think it elevates the edge of that mat and layer to that next level. And if I was you, I'd be doing 2 mats and layers on everything. So whatever the size of your topper, do 2 mats and layers behind it with that stitched edge on. Mwah. Utter perfection. You will get all 3 of these. You get the tote bag. You also get the 2 packs of cardstock, and it is tariff-free. I'm sorry, that is the end of our tariff-free deals. But American customers, if you are looking to shop and you want something tariff-free, go and get them checked out now.
Absolutely. And we've still got that full tariff-free section on the website as well, haven't we, for more goodies that aren't on the show.
Just because these are the only ones we're featuring on the show, you browse our website at your leisure.
Yeah, you just
no, don't do that.
Browse.
Don't browse at your leisure, because actually that main goodie bag, that's going to sell out on its own. The deals in the show will sell out, so don't do it leisurely at your leisure. Do it with haste at your leisure.
As you told, with haste at your leisure. Zoe Carver says, I am the opposite to the magazine. I am all filler and no thriller. Behave, Zoe. What are you like? What are you like? Hi to Donna, who's joined us. We'll ask Sara about the story as we go through the show. But I just wanted to show you some of our Platinum Tenner deals. Details coming up on your screen for this. And listen, if you have bought the new Crafters Inspiration Magazine issue 8, you might not have some of the back copies. This is issue 5, and it's basically everything that I showed you in the brand new issue just 3 issues earlier. But you've got all of these like summertime crafting ideas in here, page upon page of ideas. And again, you get your free content in here as far as your dies and stamps are concerned, which I'll show you. This magazine, as I mentioned a moment ago, concentrates on all your different glues, all your different adhesives. So it's a really handy reminder and a really handy idea for you, if you are kind of stuck as to what adhesive you need to use, and then look at all these summertime projects. And if you're looking in there and thinking, well, I don't have those dies, I don't have those stencils, yes, you do, because they come within the magazine. You're going to get all these beautiful papers as well. So look at this, pineapples, and you've got your beautiful florals in here. You've got this hibiscus, you've got those cheese leaf in there too, and you're going to take this out the centre of your magazine. You can store this separately and then craft with that as you go. Flick to the other side of the papers, of which you get many more ideas, more projects. You've even got garlands and wreaths in there for your summer. There's a little bit there on our Victoria, who, if you pop to the pop-up shop on Saturday, you might have met her. She was the brains behind that, so you can find out more about her. Flick all the way to the back and find all of that inspiration. Now, not just the papers, not just the ideas, but the product to craft with. So we're going to give you your 5x5 stencil, palm trees and sunshine, and you've got the waves, summer sunshine in that one as well. Then you've got your embossing folder, 6x4 with all those lovely hibiscus florals on there. All of this exclusive to the magazine. More dies as well. So you've got your 6-piece die set to be able to create that lovely, really sort of cutesy floral bouquet. And then your big A5 stamp set. There are 12 stamps in there in total. Big fan of that pineapple. You've got your hibiscus flowers, you've got all those leaves, plenty of different sentiments in there as well, from happy birthday to sunshine, to celebrate your day. It's summertime. Oh, you name it, you have got it in that bundle. And the price for platinum members, £10. $10. These are platinum 10 deals. Listen, if you're not a platinum member and you want to buy these, you can, but that's your price. What I would say to you is, though, is if you are not yet within Club Inspire and you're thinking, I'll have to pay that price, don't pay that price. Everybody should be paying this price, shouldn't they? So get in and sign up to the club. Nobody pays this price, because if you're new today, you sign up, we'll give you this price. Once you're within Club Inspire, worst case scenario, you're going to be getting a 5% discount. Once you get up to that platinum level, 20% off. And remember, what I would say to you is as well, it's double points today only. So if you're thinking about picking up the magazine, for example, and going, oh, I'll pick that up later in the week, you'll probably be able to, because stocks are quite deep there, but you won't get your double points. We are also today, with every purchase, doing that free download for you as well of one of our fantastic paper pads. And don't forget, this is week long. When you spend £25, dollars or euros, you'll go into that draw to stand a chance of winning free shipping for a year. That could be yours. And every time you spend that amount, you go another entry into that draw. So please keep shopping. Please keep watching. Now, we're going to carry on with the platinum deals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm going to...
oh, newsflash.
So I dropped a bit of a boo-boo.
What?
Well, I hadn't realised that the bag had tipped over on the floor and I'd missed a couple of the things out.
Oh,
so
what
you
you like?
get do you know what? So you get in the goodie bag, so it's about to get even better than you thought it was. You get everything that I showed you, and you get tacky glue in it, and you also get Centura Pearl.
Oh, nice.
Who knew? Who knew? And this is the thing. I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, that's got... And then I looked on the floor and I was like, what's that down there? Someone from the office texted, sorry, you've shown the wrong... I haven't shown the wrong stuff. You haven't shown all the stuff for item 1. Oh. So there you go. So everything that I showed you, and Centura Pearl, and tacky glue. I'm just going to tell you now, we are to the point though where more than half of the stock that we have is allocated in baskets. So producer George is telling me, if you want this one, because this is the tariff-free deal, you're basically, all you UK people, you're competing against all the US people as well, because they're all running for the tariff-free stuff. So don't say I didn't tell you everything, didn't warn you.
There you go. So you have been told, you have been warned. Get yours now whilst you can, tariff-free. The magazine is flying as well. Karen says these make great gifts. And Karen, who we met on Saturday, says, I'm in my bedroom making space for everything I bought at the pop-up shop on Saturday. Karen, it was so lovely to see you and everybody else. I know we're coming back to you, Sara, to look at another platinum tenner deal, but how good was Saturday, by the way? Oh,
how good was Saturday? Do you know what I was just saying to the team?
No.
We need to take it on the road.
Oh, yes.
We do pop-ups like in America.
Oh, ha, ha. This guy, I'll come to America.
Yeah.
Are we definitely doing that?
Well, no, I'm just saying we should.
Oh. We could.
But in fairness, I did actually say it to a few people in the office this morning.
Yeah.
So so I've put it out there at the universe.
Yeah. This guy.
Crafter's companion needs to go on tour.
This guy will come on tour. Right, we could go right across the states, Sarah. We could get like a little minibus and just go and do all the different states. Spend a year out there, couldn't we? That'd be brilliant.
Well, then who's going to do the shows?
We could do them live from the States.
Oh, don't get too carried away. Don't get too... Do you know who would come and see us though? If we did come over, like, would you come? Would you people genuinely? Because we can't go. We can't do what Ben says and get a little bus. But say we come over and we like camped out somewhere for a few days. Would you come and see us?
Yeah.
Like, just tell us in the comments. Would you actually come and see us?
All right.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Because then I can get a bit of traction and say, yeah, we should do this. Because if we go over, loads of people who were on the West Coast said they would come and see us, so we should go to the West Coast. Or loads of people on the East Coast said they'd come and see us, we should go to the East Coast. Or loads of people in the middle, or whatever it is, wherever I need to know, will you come and see us? And then I can make a case. I can put a business case together.
Mm-hmm. And where are we going to go to as well? You know, where's the pull strongest? Are we going Central? Are we going East Coast, West Coast? Let us know. This is exciting. Anyway, back to...
little face like that, right? We're supposed to be doing some busy jobs, £10, $10 deals. Right, can I just tell you what a deal on this one? So for platinum members, it's half price. So what I love about our little Inkpads, Ben, right, is if you want to try, so for example, duets. Now, those of you who are doing Craftiganza with us, we've got a whole class on duets, right? We're doing a whole duet class. What I love is you could get these, actually it's less than half price if you're in the States, because it should be 25 quid for a set of 6 and you're only paying a tenner.
Yeah.
So even if you have to pay the tariffs, this is an awesome deal to add into your basket, right? So what I'm saying is you are getting 6 colours. So these are the 6 colours that you're going to get, because if you're doing Craftiganza weekend, you're going to learn how to do loads of extra stuff on here, aren't you? It's going to work out brilliantly. So these are the sort of things that you're going to use a lot.
So yeah, grab them. £10. $10. Something else which is happening again this year, probably not a newsflash to you, Halloween is back, 31st of October. It will be here. What about getting some Halloween charms? This is a sensational deal. These absolutely stunning charms. 25 you're going to be getting, but you get 2 of each. As I say, my Daisy had these last year, and rather than crafting with them, she was wearing them, actually. She wore these as little earrings, hooked them onto some of her earrings, and when she was going out trick-or-treating out with her friends, she had different Halloween earrings on each and every time she went out. £20 or $25, you'll get double points on these, and for a tenner, if you're a Platinum member, look at all the different designs that you get. Make your own jewellery of these. You know, it might be earrings, it might be little Halloween bracelets. You may want to kind of tag these onto little Halloween boxes that you're making, or bags. Maybe you just want to, you know, pop them into a little envelope with a card to gift to somebody. It's entirely up to you how you do it, but these come in a cute little box so you can keep them all together, and you'll get these 25 designs twice over. So beautiful, you know, fun little designs in here, from the cute little skeleton to the jack-o'-lantern. You've got ghosts of different colours in here. You've got the mummies. Love that haunted house. The little cute spider in there as well. All those kind of like Halloween designs. A great opportunity to pick these up, because listen, you may well be able to get these as Halloween rolls around again this year, but you know, as we head to that point of the year, you'll probably be paying $19.99 or $24.95. Grab these today for a tenner if you're a Platinum member, pop them away, and then you've got them ready for Halloween when it rolls around. We were talking about this earlier on. It feels like it's a long way away, but it's actually only, it's like 4 months away, isn't it? July, August, September. Yeah, like 4 months. It will be here before you know it. So grab yours now whilst you can and get those into your basket. Few quick comments coming through. Yes, says Trudy, you should come to America. Yes, says Jackie de Beauclair, come to the USA. Linda says, I've just purchased that goodie bag. Well done, Linda. Congratulations. Faye says, I would definitely come and see you in the States. Hello, Ben and Sara, says Kelly. I would like to tell Sara that Ewsham store ladies were fantastic when I went there over the weekend.
Aww.
Fantastic store, she says.
Love it.
Deborah Spencer says, heck yeah, I'm in Texas, close to Dallas. And Julie Lowe says, if you come to the US, I would be there. I considered travelling to the UK for the pop-up event, but I got sick. I would travel to any part of the country if you pop into the US. And Cheryl Whedon says, yes, 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 West Coast, yes, 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 yes. So I think that's a yes from Cheryl.
I think Cheryl sounds like she's coming, confirmed.
Yeah.
Just need to make it happen now.
Yeah. We've got to make it happen just for Cheryl. Shall we have a look with Sara at some chunky ribbon?
I know this doesn't look like much, but it's really nice. So you get the set of chunky ribbons, okay? So you are this is just the board. I haven't even got the product to show you guys, but basically you get the 4 different types, and it's like a grosgrain ribbon on here as well. And you've got that lovely chunky ribbon all put together. You get the 4 of them for a tenner if you're a Platinum member.
Next up, the cardstock, which proved very popular earlier on from the Fairy Glade collection. Normally when we do cardstock in collections, it is linen cardstock. This was one of those collections where we brought you a beautiful pearlescent card, and take a look at the sheen and the shine that you are getting across the 6 different colours that you've got here. 6 stunning colours, 4 sheets of each. I mean, that deep purple is absolutely incredible. Beautiful deep blues in there as well, stunning greens, and you've got that sort of beautiful like hint of gold in there too. The sheen, the shine on this is absolutely incredible. Of course, if you've got the Fairy Glade collection, then you can stock up and grab this and add it to work perfectly with the papers that you'll have within your set. If you haven't, it doesn't stop you from buying it. It's just a lovely colour palette of your Fairy Glade pearl card. We've got how many left, George? Right, so let me be honest with you. We had quite a big stock of this. We've now got 15 left. Next 15 people, grab this and get it for an absolute steal. £15 or $20 is £10 or $10. Obviously, tariffs apply for our US viewers on that, but UK viewers, feel free to multi-order on that. It won't be around for the rest of the show. That will go. Sara's got a selection of goodies from the Zen Garden.
Yes, it's actually quite a good little selection of goodies. Now, I don't want you to think of it as being fairyish. In fact, we're probably, Zenish. I just want you that is the range from which they launched to start with. The deal on it's brilliant. So it's just lovely pastel colours. So you get a set of the sequins on here. You get one of the fabulous metallic paint markers in that lovely rose gold, and it is like a pinky rose gold. You get the super ton set of the glitter, and also that lovely pale willow in the glitter glue there as well. So really lovely shades and colours. But if you look, $22.80 is the regular price. Platinum members, US Platinum members, you're only paying $10.
Bargain is what we should say there. Absolute steal. Paul has just told me he's purchased the G2.
Yes.
Paul, congratulations. He says, I had the older style one, which I bought second. So well done, Paul. So I think by my reckon, that leaves us like 2 or 3 of these left now. We are literally down to the last... I thought we had 2 left of the G2s, right? Don't make us put these back in the warehouse. 2 left. Who wants a G2 in the UK? Platinum price, $159.99. Once they are gone, that is your lot. So 2 more left. Think about it, but don't think too long. Those are going to sell out during this show. Right, next up, we are going to have a look at, are these the price drops? Okay, so as promised, some price drop deals, and then we will give you a chance to get your baskets checked out. So basically, you know how this works. We're going to show you, I think, 6 items we've got for you. They will be available in this show and in this show only at a dropped price, and the price will go back up. So if you like the look of them, get them in your basket with your double points, and thank us later. So we have got this beautiful set from the Age of Elegance collection. It is your Lost in a Book die set. This is absolutely stunning. If I spin this around, it's a set of beautiful frames. And then this beautiful open book die, if you like, for you to be able to create some, fantastic projects with. Great for kind of, creating with the little pennants that you've got. You've got the feather in there, some stunning little nesting hearts, and a cute little sentiment die as well. A really handy set to be able to create an effect just like this on the front of a project when you kind of layer those all up. Yes, you can use this, of course, with your Age of Elegance collection, but I think with a lot of the vintage collections that we brought you recently, this will absolutely look beautiful. Now, £10.39 is the price on this before we drop the price, because that's not the price we're going to do it for. Here we go. Give it a little tickle. £3.99. £3.99. Grab it whilst you can. This is a £13, $17 ticketed item, $3.99 just for the rest of the show. So you know what to do. Grab it before it goes. Next price drop deal with Sara, cardstock.
Okay, now, I know I'm only showing you 1 sheet of each. However, you will get 100 sheets. 100 sheets.
100.
So 50 of the gold and 50 of the silver in here, right? So these are the 2 colours you get. It is the high gloss mirror. We have limited quantities of these. Can we get the price dropped? Get that price dropped. Get that price dropped. We are taking this down to £5.99, $7.99. I'm going to repeat that. £5.99, $7.99. These are proper full-on Club Inspire deals, right? These are really epic deals. Limited stock on this one though. We only had a few dozen of these. I'm going to tell you now that it's going to be one of the more popular items in the show.
I cannot believe that. Jump on that like it's going out of style. $5.99, $7.99. I've also got for you on the price drop the linen card pad. Now, what's so lovely about this is I know you guys absolutely love our linen card, which more often than not comes in A4 size. This is 5x7 you are getting here. You're getting 30 sheets within this. It is 10 sheets of 10 colours, 3 sheets of each that you are going to be getting. So a really handy size, if you're looking to kind of do little die cuts and you don't want to use some of your bigger cardstock. Great as well, as we saw yesterday, for making like little florals with, because you've got beautiful kind of floral colours in here and plenty of the different shades of green as well for all of your foliage. I think this one was actually launched with some floral dies actually. White in there too, so if you want to bring your inks into that, of course, if the colour that you want isn't in this pad, then of course you can start inking into that. But a lovely selection of colours that you've got, 10 in total, 3 sheets of each, bringing you your 30, and already at a great price. £7.99 is your platinum price on this. Double points for everybody, but you know that is not the price we are going to do it for. We're going to drop it lower. Here we go. £3.99 if you are a platinum member. Just get it in your basket. Don't think just buy on these deals. Dropping the price for the show and the show only, so you've got an hour and a half to get those checked out. That is a huge steal. Next up, Sara has a deal on the Morning Sunrise Creator Card die.
I do indeed. The Morning Sunrise Creator Card die. So this is £12.99 or $14.90. I'm going to get you to go straight in there with taking this price down, because you will absolutely love where we are going with this, right? So this is that creator card die. You can see it on here. It's going to put all those separate bits in. This is going down to, are you ready? Are you ready?
My word.
Some of these here we've dropped very, very, very low. I'm just warning you now, these are not our everyday low prices that we drop into. It's because it's Club Inspire week. So we're doing, it's double points today, really special day. You've got that free shipping entry as well. You're going to get into there, but we're just dropping these prices. Don't be thinking we're doing this sort of thing every day. It's really a one-off.
Yeah, double points for today only as well for our Club Inspire members. And don't forget, if you're not yet within Club Inspire, join up on the website for Club Inspire. It's free to do, and you will get 20% off your first order. So that will be the price that you see in the purple box there. And then, of course, once you're in the club, the more you shop, the more points you get, the higher ladder you go, the more you save. So it's a great club to be a part of. Let us know if you have signed up today for the first time, and we will officially welcome you into the club. 2 more price drops to bring to you. We will give you a chance to get your baskets checked out as well, and still loads more to come on this show. We have got 70% off deals for you. We've got 5 deals coming up for you as well. Just bear in mind, things have already sold out today. We do have things on the show which are kind of, you know, we started off with 100, 150 off earlier on, and we're now talking about 30, 40 left in stock. This is another deal which, I mean, this is going to be crazy, right? The Thanksgiving collection 6x6 pad, it's already at $3.99 if you're a platinum member. And look, I realise we are not at that point of the year right now, but this is a paper pad you can stash away and get ready for your kind of like Halloween makes, for your Thanksgiving makes, for all of those makes during fall. Beautiful floral patterns in there. You've got your stunning plaid patterns in there too. Beautiful designs with all these fallen leaves and the acorns and the pumpkins. And again, lots of different kind of colour patterns in here in these darker, sort of richer autumnal colours. Now listen, it's a beautiful pad. It is 24 single-sided sheets. You're getting 8 different designs, 3 sheets of each of those. No, I tell a lie. 12 different designs, 2 sheets of each, and $3.99. I mean, that's just bonkers. But you know it's a price drop, so we've got to take it lower. I mean, this is just going to be crazy. This is just going to be crazy. Told you, £2.79 multi-order on those. Get it while you can, just for the show. 1 hour 25 to pick that up, and then the price will go back up. Loads of you telling me you're loving these price drops, absolutely flying out the door. Mary Beth Doyle is saying, come to the Mall of America next to the Minneapolis International Airport. Is a great middle location. Any more suggestions as to where you think potentially we could come if, I'm not saying when, because it's not been confirmed, if we bring a pop-up shop over to the States? Do you want us to come to a neighbourhood near you? We have got one final price drop to bring to you with Sara, and then we will be getting ready for a short little break. So let's have a look at what Sara's got.
Okay, these are lovely. They're only little mini pots. Mini pots of the pearl powders, but there are 4 mini pots, okay? So you get the blush, you also get the silver there. You're going to have to come a bit closer down here, he's coming. There we go.
You go.
Right, so you've got the silver lining pearl powder. You've then also got, here it is, the golden gift, and you've also got that beautiful bronze alongside that beautiful pearl blush. So what you've got is, you've got that powder, and if I take this off, you can see, you can see it, the mica finish on these as well. Now, that set of 4 is usually $24.99, £19.99. We're going to get the price down. The question is, where is the price going to? Where is the price going to? Drop the price.
Drop the price. Drop the price.
Drop the price. Right,
hello.
$14.39 for those of you shopping in the UK, or $17.99 for people shopping in the US. So they are, honestly, they are gorgeous, gorgeous finish with that crushed metallic finish. Such a beautiful finish on them.
The price drop deals are only applicable for the show, so you know what to do. Get those checked out as fast as you can. We've got loads still to come on the show. We've got buy one, get one free deals to bring to you, which we've got to look at. We've also got fiver deals and some brilliant selections with up to 70% off. We will get through everything, fear not, but everything is there for you right now on the shop the show, shop the day page on the website, so you can get ahead of us. Remember, double points on everything. Remember, today when you shop, we are giving away those free digital downloads for our paper pads. And of course, every time you spend 25, you get an entry into the draw at the end of the week. Somebody, could be somebody watching right now, winning free shipping for an entire year. Listen, get to the checkout. We will come back with more great deals for you. And just one final shout out for our UK viewers. If you want a G2, the max we've got left is 2. It might even be 1 now. So quick as you can on those, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sara, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Hello there, Crafters TV. Janie Quigley here. We're in the match. What's not to love about Crafters TV? Come on, the laughter. It's so good, the products. And you look at something and thinking, do I need that in my stash? And then you see the demonstrators and the cards that are being made and you think, yes, I want that. It's just done so cleverly and easy explained and fun. It's made fun. Crafting should be fun. I craft for pleasure. I craft because it helps me through my problems. It helps me de-stress. And watching Crafters TV, being able to talk to people, wow, from all over the world. I mean, that's not something I'd be able to do if it wasn't for Crafters TV. And to meet people, get to knowing people, and the laughter. Come on, the laughter. I mean, some days I'm crying with laughter. It's so funny. Ben, you're a hoot. Demonstrators are all so really clever and easy to explain what they're doing. I just love CCTV. I just love watching. Fills my day. I can get a little lonely. It just fills my day. It just makes everything right. Stops me from going loopy, which I am a little loopy. So, thanks for everything that you do. Love you. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for the lovely comments coming through. Certainly lots of people enjoying that goodie bag. Just a few of those left now. It's people still checking out the goodie bag. The brand new magazine as well. A lot of people going for that one too. And Pat just said, I love that Thanksgiving collection 6x6 paper, one of our price drops. Beautiful designs, and I love the plaid papers. I think next we're going to go into some of our buy one, get one deals. And Sara, you're up first with the honeysuckle collection.
Bog offs, we're bogging
Bog off.
Look at the prices of what we've got today. We've got bog offs, right? So you are buying our amazing set of metal dies. So these are the nesting dies that are your, yes, they're from the honeysuckle collection, but actually they're just a nice little set of dies. But then for free, you get the stamp set that goes with this one. It's all about have a beautiful life. I love you just because, for example. Thank you for being there. Your words are like honey. Life is sweeter with you. Be awesome. You're the bee's knees. Be fabulous. So it's that lovely big stamp set as well. So instead of paying $8.98 or $12.98, you're only paying £3.19 or $4.79.
Great deal on that. Also, this next deal is great actually because if you are perhaps somebody who is trying out mixed media for the first time, maybe fairly new to us, and you want to try some of our products without having to buy like full bundles of things like sprays and ink pads, then this is absolutely brilliant. Maybe you're someone like me who's just, you know, like trying out different things, experimenting, wanting to have a bit of a play with stuff. So this is from the Tropical Paradise collection. It's our Shimmer Spray and Pearlescent ink pad. This one actually is the, if I can read it without my glasses. Wow. Island Shore, there you go, old man. Island Shore pearlescent pigment ink pad. So you get one of those to try out. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful because you've got the stunning colour and then you've also got the sheen of that shine, that beautiful silver within that. Also, you're getting in this set one of our amazing shimmer sprays, the Bird of Paradise. These are absolutely stunning. The mica that you've got within these really does stand out and bring these to life. If you can get the care kit, which I think is still available on the web, worth adding into your basket just because there's so much mica packed into these sprays that over time you might find that that nozzle does clog. If you've got a care kit, you can dispense into another bottle and keep all of those clean as you use. But you get both of those included within that little bundle. Should be $11.98 or $16.94 for £4.79 platinum, which is incredible, and double points, of course, as well. This next deal with Sara, I've got to tell you, as far as the buy one get ones are concerned, this is probably the best deal of the lot and something that everybody will want to grab.
Oh, that is fighting talk.
Yep.
Best deal of them all. Best deal of them all. Now, I haven't got the details up on my screen, so I want to quote exactly. Is it a 50 pack? It just says 6x6 card and envelope due, and I obviously haven't got the actual product here. I've just got the ones. So we do a set of these in the Christmas colours, right? Because it's the Christmas time of year. And we do a set of them in the springtime colours, because this is the springtime time of year ones, right? I'm pretty sure you get 50 of the pink and blue, and it's 50 of the red and green. Either way, you are buying the pink and blues and getting the red and greens absolutely free, right? So this is the ones that you are buying this time of year, and this is the one that you would be buying later in the year. Well, actually, we're starting Christmas next month.
Yeah, I think you get 25 of each of the envelopes and 25 of each of the, so it's 100 in each pack, I think.
Yes, so 100, yes, so 50 cards, 50 envelopes.
Yeah.
50 cards, 50 envelopes. Yes, I thought it was right. Thank you. My memory was deceiving me, but I thought that was what it was. But either way, you buy the springtime, you get the Christmas absolutely free. If you do like, and can I just say, it is good quality. Really good quality cards and envelopes. So if you do want to do stuff and you want to do the, you know, you just like to do quick and easy cards, you want the base cards ready done, this is the quickest and easiest way to do it. This is the best value way you can do it as well. $11.99 or $15.96.
Absolutely bonkers, and as I say, applicable for everybody. Everybody will want more cardstock, more envelopes to go with. Hi to Beverly, who says, hello crafty friends, Ben, Sarah and team, late as usual. I hope I haven't missed too much. And Carol Ann Hanley says, I said you buy one, you get one free. You buy one, you get one free. There's more of those for you on the website, as I said, so plenty of deals for you right there across the web. And keep the comments coming through. If you've seen something on the website that you want to have a bit more of a closer look at, then feel free to fire in and ask us. We will certainly do that for you. We're going to have a look at the goodie bag in just a few moments' time. 2 of the G2s left for you as well. Those are still hanging on by a thread somehow. If you know somebody who has been wanting to get their hands on a G2 here in the UK for ages and they're not watching, give them a little bit of a shout and tell them that we have 2 left. Once those 2 have gone, that is it. So as fast as you can as far as the G2 is concerned. And don't forget, keep shopping, double points today only. Something which is hanging on by a little bit of a thread is our Club Inspire goodie bag, which is one of our tariff-free deals.
It is, and I'm going to tell you we are officially to the point that we are over allocated. So we have 32 left to be checked out. 32 left to be checked out. More than 32 of you with this in your basket, and that's because this is tariff-free, which means a lot of our US customers are angling. So when we basically have the tariff-free stuff, this is what everyone goes bananas for, okay? So the cost of this goodie bag is in this 12 by 12 pad, this lovely 6 by 6 pad, and then also we have this fabulous set. Where has it gone? Where have you got? There they are. This lovely set of, no, not that one. I had it all worked out beforehand.
Such a big bag.
This lovely set of dies, right? So can I just show you this one? It's one big set of dies, but actually it's almost like 3 mini sets of dies because each one of these is a pair. So can you see you've got like that bracket, the open bracket where you've got the cut-in detail. Oh, here we are, a little bit up, there we go. So you've got the bracket, you've got the scallop, and you've got the swirl edge. And with each of them, you can see how we've done it on the card, you've got that lovely cut-in detail as well. So you either just have the shaping or you can have that cut-in. So it really is a gorgeous die set, that one. Really, really useful edgeable dies. There's that one. There is the 6 by 6 paper pad that we have as well, which is the little circus, which is that nice kind of pastel shade of colours in those. And then you've also got that lovely big 12 by 12 of the Vintage Vegas. And this is, I remember launching this last year.
It's gorgeous,
it's just a gorgeous pad. And also, not being funny, really good if you're doing cards for the blokes. You know, if I'm thinking it's Father's Day here in the UK this weekend. Actually, is it Father's Day in the US as well? I think we have the same Father's Day.
Yeah,
we just have
different Mother's Days.
Mother's Days. We're in March, you're in May. Never understood why
that was. It's this Sunday, isn't it, did you say?
This Sunday, Father's Day.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, you can look forward to it, Ben. Have some presents coming your way.
Well, hopefully.
Right.
If my lot remember.
All the stuff that you were getting for free. I have to say, and I did say this earlier, I think this is one of the best variety goodie bags that we've done. I can't take the credit for this one. Our Emma put this one together, and I think she's pulled an absolute blinder because we've got chunky glitter paste in here, right? We've got some lovely bling on a roll. So when I say bling on, let me just show you.
Go on, get it out, right? Yeah.
So this is fabulous. You get 2 of these. So can you see, you get rows and rows of this fabulous bling. You get it in the gold
silver,
and also in that lovely coppery shade as well. So you get 2, right, there's 2 more checked out as we've been talking. So we now 30 of the goodie bags left. So you get the 2 blings on a roll. You also get that lovely tree punch. So it's just it's not a corner punch, it just punches in and cuts that lovely tree shape out of there as well. It's an inch paper punch, right? Then we are going with all of your extra goodies. So we have our Totally Tiffany storage bag. So this is your Merrill buddy bag. So you get a Merrill buddy bag in there.
Merrill
you get some of the, it's really good variety. I know I said this before. Majestic Unicorn, the 8x8 vellums. So when I'm saying vellums, so can you see that the one's beautiful translucent, but the print on them, the depth on the print is fabulous. Very, very like expensive feeling on this. You've got the vellums, and then you've actually got that lovely edgeable that goes with it. So if you do like unicorns, isn't that a lovely die?
Absolutely.
Just a lovely die. It looks lovely on your A2 cards, on your 5x7s. You can use it on your 6x6 cards. It's going to work wonderful. Now, while we're on edgeables, that's a unicorn. We've also got this lovely honeysuckle one. It's going to go up the edge of this. Just a beautiful floral as well in there. You've got the dies-wise, we've got the explosion of the butterfly as well. So the confetti die with the butterfly. You've got that lovely detailed cutting die with the contemporary florals. Just them lovely big open flowers that you've got. You've got the Age of Elegance. It's this lovely big, it's like a Victorian building.
Like a manor house, isn't it?
Really beautiful Victorian building on there. So there's the detailed die set that you've got on here. Now, paper pad wise, you've got 2 paper pads. So you've got this one here, which is your lovebirds, which is all of your lovely bright shades as it was. And they've all got them lovely lovebirds on there. And then this one, which is called Easter, but we looked at this earlier, didn't we, Ben?
Yeah.
It's like, to me, it's anything but. There's only a couple of designs in there. None of these designs scream Easter.
No, absolutely.
Let me tell you when we get to an Easter screamy one. There. Easter eggs, right? So there's 1 out of 12. And I'm sure there's another one with bunnies on. So 2 out of 12. And the rest are 3. 3 out of 12 are Easter, right? So it's 75% not Easter. So it's really, really good. So even though it's out of season, you're getting it at a brilliant price, right? We've got a tri-colour pen. So it's one of our ones where you've got the 3 colours that work together. You've got a pack of the Centura Pearl Metallics. You've got one of our Collal tacky glues in there. And you've also got a lovely set of ribbons. I mean, that is a pretty good all-round big goodie bag. £32. So can I just say, when do you ever see us do a goodie bag that is $150 down to $32? Or $200 down to under $50? So those of you who are shopping in the US, not only is it tariff-free, under $50, well, it's tariff-free, it's under $50, and you're getting the double points. It's really awesome. However, we were oversubscribed on it. So if you know you want it, you must go and get this checked out.
That also, if you're just checking that out on its own, gets you into the draw, stand the chance of winning free shipping for a year. That runs right throughout this week up until close of play on Sunday, and I'm guessing we'll be announcing the winner later on next week. Thank you, Julia in Exmouth, saying such good deals, and Ruth Miser says, I'm on a spending ban. Is that a self-imposed ban, or is someone else banned you from spending? You say, I might surreptitiously buy a couple of digital papers so I can get the free digital papers. Haha. I like what you've done there. That's very good. Sarah says, I've just grabbed the magazine Showstopper and the Stitched Edge Nesting Dies Showstopper. Thank you to all of our US viewers grabbing those tariff-free deals. And Jane Quigley, who says, Lordy, I couldn't resist some of these deals. Very much a treat day for me. Jane, didn't you buy the G2 earlier on? I'm sure you mentioned earlier that you bought the G2. Good for you if you did. And Crafty Angie says, Ben, I ordered the Stitched Nesting Dies Showstopper. Buying the dies in the Showstopper is a very good deal. And Jane also just saying that unicorn vellums are absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people telling me they're buying the brand new Crafters Inspiration magazine, and why wouldn't you? Issue 8, it is tariff-free, this one as well. Comes in the box, of course, and what's so lovely about this, as we get the details up on the screen for you here, is that it is absolutely bang for buck. Well, incredible value, because, well, if I show you what makes it the Showstopper, first of all, you're going to get the Colorista pencils in here. So the coloured pencils, the bright and vivid wax pencils, great opportunity for you to give these a try. Maybe you can give these to the kids as a little bit of a prezi. It's entirely up to you. But you're paying for those alongside the magazine. We're then also going to be popping in some of our some of the Centura Pearl cardstock in the black. That really is the added extras as far as things are concerned. The main kind of item here, though, the reason you're buying this is the fact that you're going to be getting the magazine. Now, within the magazine, you have got tons of inspiration and ideas. And it is from faces you know and faces you might not know. And let me flick through this for you just very quickly. I won't show you everything, so I know lots of people like to have sort of surprises in here. But for all of the different sort of demonstrations and inspiration in here, you've got the stamps, you've got the dies, and you've got the papers. In the issue 5 that I showed you earlier on, which is one of those platinum tenor deals, we were looking at glue. In this one, all about your cardstock. Again, a question which we get asked a lot here on Crafters TV. Which card should I be using for this project? Which card should I be using for that project? It's all answered within the magazine. And as we go through, more lovely projects. And again, if you're looking at this and thinking, well, hang on a minute, I haven't got those dies, I haven't got that stencil, you do, because it is included within the cost of the magazine. But there's beautiful cards in here, there's boxes to make, there's easel cards, there's lots of different techniques for you to be able to try as well. And like I say, all the way to the back, you've got inspiration. Now, inside the magazine, you are also going to get all of these papers as well. Now, within the papers, you get little tags in there, you get little sentiments in there as well, and you can snip into these, cut into these. This will come with inside the magazine, okay, so it's stapled into the centre of the magazine itself. We've just taken ours out so we can flick through it easier for you. I would do that though, once you get this home, take it out of the centre, store it separately so it doesn't kind of get creased and dog-eared in the magazine, but you can see all of these beautiful, fabulous fuchsia papers, which are uncoated, so you can ink onto these, stamp onto these, and just generally have fun with those papers. Pop those aside separate to the actual magazine itself. And then I've done the magazine, you're going to get all of the goodies, all of these exclusive to the magazine. So you've got the dies in here. And again, these dies you will not find anywhere else. You've got the beautiful outline die set to create that stunning bouquet. You have got a set of A5 stamps in here. There are 12, no, in fact, 18 stamps you're getting in there in total to build up beautiful kind of tropical florals in there. You've got the stunning fuchsias, loads of different sentiments, and then that stunning die as far as the hummingbird is concerned. Talking looking at the hummingbird, you get that included on your 6x4 embossing folder as well. So the hummingbird, and then those beautiful fuchsia buds. And last but by no means least in this set, your 5x5 stencil. It is all of that stunning foliage in there, and all of that is included within the cost of this bundle. So all of those goodies, the magazine, all of the papers, the Centura Pearl, and the Colorista pencils for £15.
Boom!
For $20.
Boom!
Tariff-free, double points. You've also, what else have you got this as well? Oh yes, you're going to get your free download as well because you spent with us today, so you're getting an extra paper pad as a free download. What is not to love? That is why this deal is the busiest of the day so far. Grab it whilst you can. Sara.
Smashed it, Benjamin.
Thank you.
Smashed it. Drop the mic. That's the deal of the day.
If you are working on a bit more of a smaller budget, we are going to show you now some deals which are just bonkers in value. £5, $5 deal, Sara.
So someone told me this was £5, $5 deal, and I actually wouldn't believe it. I couldn't. It's not tariff-free, by the way. Just managing expectations. I can't believe this is a £5. I honestly can't. I have to say, I've lost a little die up here as well. I absolutely love this die set. Right. So can you see? You get all of the individual die pieces to build up your own 3D rose. Now, any of you, can we get in really close on there so they can have a good look at it? It really is absolutely gorgeous, and you can build up that rose dimensionally. I mean, it's just absolutely next level. It really is, and it's a £5. Platinum members, it's £4 today. £4, $4. We've got a whole section. £5, $5 deals. I'm just going to tell you now, you might want to go and fill your boots and have a look in the whole section because there's some belters.
There are some absolute belters, man. Way. This next set is from our Vintage Halloween collection. And there's an embossing folder doing the round somewhere. I want to say it's in the kitchen collection, where you've got, there's shells. I'm sure it is in the kitchen collection. You can emboss like the beautiful shells out onto a project, and then from the Halloween set, you've got the Witch's Potions dies, which you can then pop onto that little shelf. Because if I show you the actual dies themselves as well, look at these little teeny tiny dies where you've got the little potion bottles. There's like a little crazy skull on there as well. There's candles. There's the kind of like what do you call those? Like candlesticks on there. More potion bottles, like a little mini cauldron on there too. Within the set, you're getting 12 in total. Just a really fun set to work into your Halloween project. And again, really fun size these. So perfect if you've got, boxes of little scraps of paper that you need to use up. These dies are absolutely perfect for that. Great to craft with your mini as well. So if you're someone who just crafts with a manual machine, maybe it's a mini or a MIDI, these will work through there. Absolutely no problem at all. And just a really fun set to work for this Halloween and indeed next. Normally $7.99, $9.99, double points, £5, $5, £4, $4 if you are a platinum member. That is another one of our £5, $5 deals. Next up, from, I think I'm right in saying, one of Sara's favourite collections ever, the Fairy Glade.
Well, not only one of Sara's favourite collections ever, but Illusion Film is one of my favourite things to play with.
Oh.
Right? So, Illusion Film is this, right? Now, it's just a fabulous film on its own to work with. And by the way, this is in the £5, $5 deals. I know you're struggling to believe this at the moment, but this is true. This is in the £5, $5 deals. Now, you imagine doing anything like Enchanted, Under the Ocean, everything like that. The effect that you get putting some of this in, it's going to look amazing, right? But you could also take this. Look, I just like it scrumpled up as well. Look at the difference.
Does it great?
Or scrumpled up. Just lovely, right? But you also have the so that's the Under the Sea if you want to do that one. But for fairy wings as well, I'm reading a book about fairies at the moment. I'm all into my fairies.
Oh yeah, you said about the fairy book.
I'm all into my fairies.
What is it? The Court of
a Court of Thorn and Roses.
Yeah.
Has anybody read it? Sarah J. Maas. I want to know in the comments if anybody's read it. So it's actually a 5-book series. I'm on book 3 at the moment. I don't know what court I'm reading about, but I'm reading about it. So anyway, yes, fairy wings. This would be absolutely wonderful for fairy wings. But then what you can do is you can take this and you can iron it back to back to get a thicker illusion film and start and create your own colours. So you've got all of these colours and shades of your illusion film, but then you've got these two, and then you've also got that lovely yellow one as well, which is just, now I know it looks harsh and yellow, but actually when you see this for sunlight stuff, It's just oh, look at that. It's like a petrol finish on it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Really lovely stuff. £4, $4 if you're a platinum member. Absolute brilliant. Whole section of £5, $5 deals.
And if you're buying that goodie bag today as well, in that bag are the flowers that originally launched with the Illusion Film Collection, so you can use that there, and also that unicorn edgeable where you can put Illusion Film behind the unicorn's mane. So that is definitely worth dropping in if you've bought the bag today. Look at me
really
concentrating on the show.
Really good point, that actually.
You. Next up, a couple of £5, $5 deals with me. We've focused a lot actually on this show on autumn. And this is another die which I think you will just want to grab as far as like fall is concerned. Get the details up on the screen for this one, the Thankful and Blessed Silver Birch aperture die. This is so cool because you've got a two-piece set here, the detail of the beautiful silver birch trees, and then that outer die there as well. So you can cut this, of course, into your cardstock to create a beautiful aperture. You know, maybe pop some like scenery behind that if you've got any of our Thankful and Blessed papers, or maybe some of the papers that we brought you today as well. Like the Thanksgiving collection, actually, we worked really nicely behind there to sort of create that sort of woodland feel. If you want to cut that out as like a panel to pop on your project as well, of course you can do that because you've got the outer die to be able to do that too. But that is normally, again, a $12.99, $15 die, which you're getting for £4 or $4. And keeping on the theme of sort of Halloween and fall, what about some cardstock in pumpkin and green? And this is similar to the deal that Sara showed you a little bit earlier on with the cardstock. And I know a lot of you like to make your own card blanks, a lot of you like to make your own envelopes as well, but I think it's handy to have a stash of these available. And you're getting the green and also the orange in this set, perfect for Halloween, perfect for those sort of full-time projects as well. 5 by 7 in size, and once again, it is 100 pieces, so you're getting 25 of your orange card, and literally it's all scored for you. So you're folding that in half. There you go. You've got your 5 by 7 card to be working with. You've got the matching envelopes to go with, so you get 25 of those included as well. And it's the same again across your green too. So it's a really great stash builder. And for £4, are you joking me? That is an incredible price. £4 is all you will pay. You'll get double points on that as well. Feel free to multi-order across those because, again, very, very popular. We have got less than 55 minutes to go on this show. It is absolutely flying over. Grab those deals whilst you can. We're going to revisit now some of the deals which have been very popular in the £10, $10 section. This deal, Sara, on the Duet Inkpads has been super busy.
We've had quite a few super busy days. So here's the thing, guys. When we had that little bit of a break, we had like a mass exodus towards the checkout. It's given us a feel for what's been most popular. Now, I talked about these earlier. I did also say, hands up everybody who's doing Craftaganza with us next weekend. I am buzzing. Can't wait for that, by the weekend. By the way, it's going to be an epic weekend. But we're doing a whole class on Duet. In fact, is it over there? Let me go and get my class. Sorry, I've just walked out of your shot. And I've walked out of your shot and realised my cards aren't even here. So I'm going to walk back into my shot without having the cards to show you. I was going to show you the card that we were going to be making in Craftaganza.
Oh, where are they?
They're not there. Never mind. However, we are going to be doing a whole duet blending ink course. I'm going to tell you now, after you've done that class, you are going to be obsessed with duet inks. You're going to be coming, and do you know how much one of our duet ink pads costs? £8.95 for one. £8.95 for one. Platinum members, you can get 6 for a tenner. Now, granted, they are the small ones, right? But unless you are a heavy user and needing the larger surface area, just to learn the techniques and have a go, and these are the colours that you're going to be doing it with, by the way, aren't they fabulous? Yeah. So if you really think, do you know what, I'm going to be doing that class next weekend, I'm going to be learning all about duet ink pads and I'm going to want to do a bit more, these are the sort of deals you want to be chucking in your basket right now while we've got them on tenner deals. Because this time next week, it's not going to be Club Inspire week, you're not going to be getting 6 ink pads for a tenner.
Julia says, my order so far, 4 mirror A5 packs, 2 5 by 7 card packs, 3 5 by 7 card and envelope packs, Illusion Film, and the Morning Sunrise Creator Card Die, all for £51. I mean, that is a great basket you've got there. I know a lot of people have jumped in and grabbed the brand new Crafters Inspiration magazine. If you want a back issue, I can do you issue 5 for a brilliant price as well. This is a £10, $10 deal. Details coming up on your screen here. And again, you get everything in here. All of the inspiration, all the ideas, all of the hardware, all of the papers. It's a £10 tenner, which is just incredible. When you cost into the fact that you're getting 12 stamps in here, you're getting 6 dies, you're getting an embossing folder and the stencil. I mean, that £10 doesn't even cover the cost of that, does it? Nowhere near. And then you get all the inspiration. Again, flick through here for you. This one's sort of more summertime crafting, which is quite nice. So you've got lots of beautiful floral cards in here. You've got easel cards. You've got information on some of the projects that were released around the time of this magazine. But the bulk of the magazine is concentrated on the stamps and the dies and the stencils that you are going to be receiving within the magazine itself. Into the middle, I mean, the papers are just happiness, aren't they? Pineapples and hibiscus in here. You've got the tropical foliage in there as well. Take that out, store that to one side so you can keep all the papers nice and neat and tidy, and they're not going to get dog-eared and torn within the magazine. And then you've got even more inspiration and ideas the other side of those papers. And again, bright, beautiful, bold, little bit of information there about our Victoria, who works behind the scenes very, very hard indeed. And look, you've got some pictures from one of our birthday events a couple of years back. But it's front to back, top to bottom, full of inspiration for you. Papers are included in there. And as I said, the great thing is you've got all of these fantastic elements kind of built into the cost. And look, you've got all these stamps, 12 stamps in total. So you've got all of the sentiments in there. Happy birthday, let the sun shine, have a lovely day, celebrate your day. You've got pineapples, and you've got the cute little sort of floral swags in there, the branch. You've got the leaves in there too, so you can multi-stamp these and create some really beautiful bouquets. You've got your dies in there as well, so the 6-piece die set with all of those florals, again, to create a beautiful little element for your project. 6x4 embossing folder, that again is all of those tropical florals. And then you've also got your 5x5 stencil in there too, with palm trees, sunshine, and even more. £10 if you're a platinum member. If you're not platinum, of course, you can jump in and buy this at the price which you would normally pay for being within Club Inspire. If you're not yet within the club, make sure you join up. Nobody should ever pay this price. If you look at that price and go, I've got to pay that. No, you don't. Sign up to the club, and for your first purchase, you can pay this price here. And let me just tell you, I've just heard the whisper in my ear. We have one Gemini 2 left. Take it off our hands. It's $159.99 platinum price, one left. And then when are they coming back in? Couldn't tell you. Last Pardon?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I just said it. So, I mean, I couldn't tell you.
Sorry. It's a while, is the point I was trying to make. It's a while. I know the production schedule. I was at the factory a few weeks ago. It's a while.
So basically, if you want that last one, you'd probably recommend getting it now, Sarah, wouldn't you?
Without a shadow of a doubt. If you're sitting on the fence thinking about it, you haven't got much time to think about it.
Yeah. One. We'll tell you when it's gone. If it's in your basket, get it checked out now. Chunky ribbon, Sarah?
Yes, I haven't got the whole pack of all the ribbons here, but these are the 4 chunky ribbons that you will get. They are all this lovely kind of grosgrain ribbon effect. So can you see it? It's about as high, yeah, you can see that they're nice shots, Sam. It's about as high quality as you get when it comes to a ribbon, and they are the extra chunky ones, which is why they're called the chunky ribbon, the wider ones. But they're also quite long. I can't remember the exact length. I should be able to.
I think it's 2 metres in each.
Thank you. So you're getting 8 metres in total. So again, these are on the platinum tenner deal. So we've got different sections on the website today. If you go and have a little look, you can see all the stuff that's only a tenner for platinum members is together. All the stuff that's down to a £5 is all together. So have a little look on the website, see the deals, because we're only showing you a selection of them. There's some awesome stuff on there.
There is Craftaganza, says Kelly O'Sullivan. Can't wait. Sister P4 says Craftaganza. Yes! Craftaganza, woohoo! Feel the love, says Caroline Hanley. And Crafty Angie, Sarah, says she loves your hair.
Oh, thank you very much. So, do you know what I did? I say I had it highlighted last night, but I only have this bit highlighted, so the rest of my hair is all dark. This is my natural colour, right? But I only have the front highlighted now, so that it doesn't do it as much damage. And then it looks nice and blonde around the front, but that's really the extensions that are in there.
Okay.
That's not my hair. Well, it is my hair. I paid for it, but it didn't grow out of my head.
No.
In case you were wondering.
No, I was. I passed that test, by the way, of flying colours yesterday. I came in after work last night, and Laura was very kind of like, sort of like, hello, darling, like that, you know, like that, and you know that something is up when they're sort of doing that. And I was like, right, quick, Ben, quick, what's different? What's that? Oh, hair, she's had her hair done, I was like, oh, darling, your hair looks brilliant. She's like, oh, you noticed? I was like, yeah, it's the first thing I noticed when I walked in the door.
Well done. Gold star for Ben, well done.
She'd had a little bit of a trim, and she'd had all of her She had her grays done. Is that highlights, isn't it? I think is that what you have done?
Well, it depends. If she's got blonde hair and she gets more on, that's highlights. If
Yeah.
she's got dark hair and she gets them covered over, that's just getting.
She's got blonde hair, so highlights. But I noticed. So yeah, good old me.
You'll be in the good books.
I will be in the good books. I will be in the good books. Whew, what a good place to be. Halloween charms, if you haven't yet got these, what are you even doing? Grab them right now. This is a heck of a saving. It's basically a half price deal if you are a Platinum member today. £10 is the price on these. And what's so lovely about this pack, they come in a cute little box. You can keep them all stored separately, and you get the 25 designs that you're seeing on here. You will get 2 of each. So as I've told you today already, my Daisy got some of these, was it last year? I think it was last year. And she used them as little earrings. So she was like hooking them onto her earrings and wearing them when she was going out with friends. And when we went trick-or-treating on Halloween, she wore a set of these. So it's really nice. So essentially, you've got 25 little different designs which you can pop onto earrings. If you want to do that, make bracelets with these as well. If you want to make these as bracelets and sell them, absolutely you can do that. Of course, use your ribbon, use your twine, tie these onto, maybe if you're giving away little gift bags this year for Halloween to the kids who come trick-or-treating, you could tie them on there, pop them on as little decorative elements for project, or simply buy them as a gift to somebody, because as I say, they come beautifully presented in a little box for you, and you've got all the sort of elements of Halloween in here, haven't you? From ghosts to haunted houses to the witches' hats that you've got in here. You've got your candy corn, the different mummies in there, spiders' webs, jack-o'-lanterns, everything that you would want and more. And for £10 or $10, again, feel free to multi-order. Tariffs do apply on these deals though, but in the US, fill your carts, fill your baskets. Next up, a deal on some of the goodies from the Zen Garden collection.
Yes, and do you know what? We call it Zen Garden, but don't worry if you don't know what Zen Garden is, or you're not feeling very Zen or whatever. It's just the colour scheme that we did, okay? So you get this lovely pot of sequins. So you get a selection of the sequins. You also get a selection of the glitter in there. So you've got the glitter. Then you've got the glitter glue that we do. And then you've also got the Spectrum Noir metallic paint marker, which is in that gorgeous... it's like a rose gold blush finish to it. Now, just to put it in perspective, we can see $22.80 is what you should be paying for this. So by the time you pay like a $5 for your metallic marker, they're like $2.99 for your little glitter glue pots, massive pot of the big sequins in there as well. You can see where the value is adding up. You get all 4 of them, Platinum members, £10 or $10. This is the £10, $10 section, so they're all coming at that price. That one's an absolute belter.
Love to create LC says, funny, Ben, you got your points for the week, maybe, lol. Well, I don't know if I got points, but I definitely kind of dodged an ambush, if you like. Dodged an ambush. Ha, says Caroline Hanley. Speaking of hair, do we all remember the wig Ben wore for a while?
Oh, you looked so good in that.
That was your wig, wasn't it?
My wig? Yeah, it's still in my office if you want.
I love the way you got. It's still there if you want it. Nah, probably fine. Why do you keep it in the office?
I just never took it home.
All right. Yeah. What is it on? Is it like hung up on like a?
It's actually over a teapot in the corner of my office. Keep the shape.
You've got a wig as a teapot cozy.
Pretty much, yeah. It's in the corner of my office. Go and have a look.
I love that. Maybe I will pop in later on. No, I'm not putting it on again before you start all asking in the comments. Quickly on the Fairy Glade Pearl card. We've not got much of this left, George. I seem to remember last time you said that this is flying and we've got not many left. We'll let you know. I can't remember what the stock update was last time. But look, this is what the Fairy Glade collection brought you. Not linen cardstock, but absolutely this beautiful pearlescent card instead. Stunning kind of darker blues, beautiful dark purples in here as well. Stunning greens in there too. What's so lovely about this, as I say, I love that one, by the way. Look at the sheen and the shine here. What is lovely about this is if you've got the Fairy Glade collection, obviously you will want to stock up on this beautiful pearlescent card so it works beautifully with the pattern papers. However, you don't necessarily have to have the Fairy Glade to buy this. Well, you don't have to have it at all, actually. If you just love the colour palette that you've got here of these beautiful, darker, sort of rich colours, then you can snap that up for an incredible price of just £10 or $10. 24 sheets in there, 6 colours you're getting, and 4 sheets of each. Right. We have got just a handful, I think, Sara left of this goodie bag.
You're not checking it out, guys. You are not. People are sitting basket dwelling. So let me just explain how our website works, okay? We're not really a normal TV shopping company. So when you shop with some of the big TV shopping companies, as soon as you add something into your basket, it gets taken out of their stock and held for you. So which means they can technically sell out while people are still sitting with it in their basket. We can't. So now what happens is I'm going to show you our goodie bag again. Everybody with it in your basket, loads of other people are going to come in and they can just add it to, because it hasn't technically sold out because it's only in baskets. There are only 17 left to check out and over 30 of you with it in your basket, which means that now there's probably going to be another 10, 15 people see this now for the first time. Go and check it out and then it'll be completely gone, right? This is one of only 3 big tariff-free items we're featuring on the show. Now, we have got a tariff-free section on the website for those of you shopping in the US with hundreds and hundreds of items in, so you can go and take your pick from there. But I'm just going to tell you now, these bundles are where it's at, right? So, there are 3 items in here which are essentially the value of what you are paying for. Everything else is like it's coming for free. So, it's your 12 by 12 Vintage Vegas paper pad. So you get that lovely 12 by 12 paper pad. You can see the B track is just as good as the A track. So you've got those gorgeous designs. Then you also get the 6 by 6 paper pad in here. So you've got those lovely designs with all of your 6 by 6 papers in too. And then you've got, now I love this, Ben, right? So you've got those designs where you've got those lovely edgeables. Yeah. Where you're cutting into the detail on the edgeables, where you've got the scalloped, the wave and also the bracketed edge and then the cutting detail on there as well. So those are the actual dies if you want to see them in a little bit more detail. That is your value of your whole bag. So everything else I'm about to show you is like it is coming in absolutely free, right? So we're going to try and get this all out of here. You get packets of Century Pearl, right? So you get the Century Pearl in the pale silver. You also get one of Tiffany's buddy bags. So this one here is your Merrill buddy bag in there. So those of you who collect them all, you've got the Merrill. We've got a pot now. We've got quite a few extra accessory bits. So you've got a pot of tacky glue. Yep. You've got a pot of chunky glitter paste in here. We've got a set of the bling on a roll, which I'm not going to open because it took me ages to put back away last time. You've got a little punch in there as well. You've got a little tree punch in here too. You've got a set of your lovely chunky ribbons in there as well, not chunky seam binding ribbons. You've got one of our tricolour brush pens, so that you've got the different colour shades in there in the pen. Then we've got a lovely selection of dies. Now, can I just show you this because I think there's some really gorgeous ones in here. So you've got that lovely detail on the little house, right? So that's your manor house die for those of you that love like all the Jane Austen novels and things like that. You've got those lovely, now this is what Ben was saying would work really, really well with the, the what you call it, illusion film. And actually, tells you on there, it works really, really well with the illusion film as well. Then you've also got the confetti die where it looks like you've just chucked a load of confetti at the wall and it leaves them lovely butterfly design shapes on there. You've got that lovely honeysuckle vine edgeable, so really detailed, lovely for everybody who likes to do paper piecing. There's something else we're going to be doing on the Craftaganza. We're going to be doing a lot of lovely paper piecing. And then you've also got that gorgeous unicorn die as well. So that beautiful unicorn die, which as Ben said, with that illusion film behind as well, would look fabulous, right? So it's your edgeable. Now, the unicorn die is in there because we have the unicorn vellum. So this is the 8 by 8. Now, bear in mind, this is a $19.99 pack of vellums. Yeah. So just to put the value, well, you can see it's $200 worth, £150 worth that you're getting for an absolute steal. It's a quarter of the price, 75% off you're getting today on the goodie bag. It's our best deal of the day, but there are only 15 left now to be checked out. We have 6 by 6 pads, so you've got your lovebirds one here. So these are all of the lovely lovebird designs that you're getting in there. And then as well as your lovely lovebirds, your Easter collection coming in are these lovely designs. Now, we worked this out earlier, Ben, didn't we?
We did.
75% of the designs are not Easter.
Exactly.
Right? So there's only 3 Easter designs in here. So you see this just nice springtime plaids, things like that. There's an Easter one with the Easter eggs. Yeah. So if you leave all of the Easter ones out and actually save them for Easter, like little bunnies there later, all the rest, 75% of that paper pad you could be using now. So it just speaks to the value for money that we've got. And it's also one of only 3 of our tariff-free items that we are featuring on the show. There's a whole selection of tariff-free items on the website for those of you shopping in the US wanting to shop tariff-free. But this, we're down to now the last 13 of these left in stock. So if you want them, please, Ben's just going to show you something you've already seen. Don't wait for the next break. Get round to the checkout.
Absolutely. Evelyn says, place my order for the magazine. I'm going to show you that now. And the Stitch Edge nesting die showstoppers. Thank you for putting the tariff-free bundles together for us. Like Sara was saying, the team is doing as much as they can to try and bring you as many tariff-free deals as we can. And Sister P4 says, snagged my Club Inspire goodie bag at Wake Up Coral today. This is another tariff-free deal. How we've done this is we basically added the brand new number 8 Inspiration magazine. We've added in our colorista pencils. So these are the bright and vivid that you are going to be getting within this collection here. So you've got 12 of those colours in there. wax-based, of course, and you're paying for those alongside the magazine, and then we are going to give you the free cardstock as well. So your Centura Pearl in the black, you're getting for absolutely nothing within the bundle. But the main reason you're buying this set, of course, is for the magazine. Now, this magazine is just absolutely jam-packed, once again, full of inspirational ideas. 206 floral ideas to get you crafting instantly, it says here. And once again, the value is insane because you will get your free papers in here and you'll get all of your hardware to be working with too. So what's so clever about this is that you've got ideas from people you know and also ideas from people who you might be meeting from the first time within the craft industry. But the majority of the items and projects in here, you're going to be able to craft because you'll have the papers included with the magazine and then all of the goodies as well. There's our Sara. Again, giving you ideas of things that you might have bought recently that you can craft along with. There's a little section here on making a masterboard. There's a section in here as well on the right sort of cardstock you should be using depending on what your colouring medium is or what ink you're using or what type of project you're doing. It's all about the inspiration. It's all about the ideas. Great for beginners, and also I know a lot of our more experienced crafters as well just love having this there. It's a bit of a mojo buster, if you like, on the days when you want to make something but the ideas aren't exactly flowing. You can just thumb through the magazine, you can find something to make, and of course you'll have all the papers and the hardware to do it. The papers we've taken out of the centre of this magazine, but you do get the papers included. They're right bang in the centre, and then you can simply pop open those staples and take them out. Beautiful papers in here. With the kind of more recent issues as well, what we've been doing is bringing you like toppers, we've been bringing you sentiments in there as well, and take a look at all of those that you're going to be getting in the fuchsia design. You'll see the beautiful hummingbirds in there too. So as we've done, what you will want to do is take these out of the magazine, store these separately so they don't get dog-eared and torn, and then you've got them there ready to craft with as you start making projects from the magazine. And if you're wondering about all the other goodies in the magazine, yes, you get those included as well. So stamps, it comes on your A5 sheet here, 18 stamps in total. What's lovely is you get a selection of your sort of tropical flowers there, so you can multi-stamp those to create some beautiful bouquets, maybe do some masking techniques with those, but certainly stamp them out, get them coloured. Beautiful fuchsia collection here, lots of different sentiments, and then you've got that hummingbird in there too. Also in this set, you have got your embossing folder. That is with the stunning hummingbird, just taking a look at those little fuchsias, 6x4. And remember, all of the goodies that you've got here exclusive to this magazine. Stencil, that 5x5 stencil with all the foliage on, you are getting within the cost of this magazine, and you've got your dies as well. Those dies creating that beautiful floral arrangement there, and you've got that big die there with all of the fuchsias on too. So everything I've just shown you there, plus the papers inside the magazine, and you're getting your Colorista colour pencils, and you're getting that cardstock for £15.18p. It's $20.78 if you're in the US and you're a Platinum member. It is tariff-free. It is double points on everything as well, and you'll get your free downloadable papers as well. Wow, so many reasons to shop, so many reasons to get checked out. If you're trying to get hold of that goodie bag that Sarah showed you 5 minutes ago, that needs to be checked out now as a matter of urgency. We are down to single figures on that. And if the one Gemini 2 that is left in stock, if that's still there and you've got that in your basket, well, fastest fingers first, because I can guarantee that is going to go during this break. There must be multiple people trying to order that right now. So quick as you can. We'll come back with the final wrap up in about 4 or 5 minutes time. See you in a moment.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discount, exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi everyone, it's the Crafting Divas again, and today we have a song of why we love Crafters TV. Stamps, dies, and paper pads as far as you can see. Cutting, gluing, and embossing all on Crafters TV.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
There's a personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out your baskets. Unbelievably, that Gemini 2 is still available. There must be so many people going, oh, well, I won't get it now. There's no chance. There's only one left. I won't bother. There must be 10, 20, 30 people thinking the same thing. There's one left. Next person to check it out wins it? Yeah, does win it, basically, don't they? They do win it. There's one left. When's the next lot coming? We don't even know. So grab it whilst you can. Hi, Linny Jones. She says, hi, Crafty Peeps. Popping in to see what goodies Sara and Ben have for us today. How did I miss the unicorn stuff in the past? Sold. Well done. This deal, I've just asked producer George if we could touch on this, because this is one of my favourite sets of creator card dies that we have ever done. That's very Devonshire. This is my favourite set of taking the flight creator card dies we have ever done in the world, my lover. This is £50 or $60 worth of dies that you're getting for 12 quid. £12. Incredible these. 5x7 in size, I think. And what you're getting with these is the opportunity to create big, bold projects. The bee is my favourite in this set because, I'll show you some butterflies in just a second, which you're also going to get in this collection. But it's not so often, is it, that like the bee is sort of brought forward as the focal point of a project. And this is incredible. Opportunity here to be able to cut this into your cardstock, like you're seeing here as a creator card die, or the opportunity to be able to use that outer panel to cut it out as a panel as a topper, piecing in if you want, the elements to create that kind of yellow and black effect. And the wings here, if you're picking up that illusion film once again, and if you wanted to paper piece those, you could, but the ability to be able to put illusion film behind those, just create that as a glorious shaker card. My goodness me, what an incredible card that would be. Now that's the first of 3 that you're getting. This one here is the beautiful Lady Butterfly. Again, so many opportunities to create shakers with this, to colour with this, you know, pop this onto acetate, create like a stained glass effect with this, you know, get your alcohol markers out, just ink onto this. Cut it into your black cardstock and get your gilding waxes and your metallic markers out with this. I mean, my goodness me, just the most beautiful dies, and the options are huge. And this one again, this dragonfly, I mean, it's all about the illusion film for me here, if you can. I think that would look great with the illusion film backed onto those wings there. That is such an incredible buy. It was sort of a long way down our list of things to show, hence why it's taken us so long to get round to it. If you haven't got that set, buy it now and thank me later. For £12, that will probably be the best £12 that you spend today. Next up, I wanted to quickly show you the Myths and Legends collection. This is incredible also. You've got a selection of the goodies from this set. And actually, again, as I just flick through this, it's the majority of the hardware, just without the papers. But look, let me show you what you're going to get in this set. You've got your Hellenic mosaics. There's some really cool embossing folders in this set that you can use to create alongside the characters that you've got in here also. And when I talk about those characters, you've got beautiful stamps. So that is Helios, the sun god. You've got Sexy Santa in there as well. Kurt Russell from the Christmas Chronicles. Looks a little bit like Pierce Brosnan as well. I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but you've got that in Stamp and Die form. It's not actually called Sexy Santa. It's called Sky and Thunder God. So you get him in Stamp and Die form. Then you've got your Athenian key. This embossing folder, again, is the kind of one I think you could use across multiple collections. I'm thinking like with the Mediterranean Dreams collection, that would look really nice. But, you know, if you're looking to kind of use elements from this set from other collections, then absolutely you can. Big die set in the ancient Greek column. Again, cut that out. Maybe you want to create like a box design with this, you can. You've got all the different dies here, the vines that you can create to almost like creep up those pillars. You've got your smaller temple included in this set as well. So again, multiple pieces to be able to build that up for the front of your project. Then you've got your Goddess of Love. Remember when we launched this, or launched the Age of Elegance collection, a lot of people were talking about that particular character there would work quite nicely with some of the papers from that set. If you just trimmed out the feather there, she could be a lady from a certain age, couldn't she? So again, plenty of ways to be able to work that across other different projects. There's your Greek meander, so a really beautiful kind of like a border and edgeable die in there. You've got the Grecian harp and wreath in there too. I mean, that is just brilliant. You've got that stunning harp, that stunning wreath to pop that into. Look really nice cut into maybe some of your metallic cardstock. Stamps in there as well, your godly sentiments. So things like you are strong, you are a goddess, you are a gladiator. What does that one say there? Oh, goddess of wisdom, and love is the most powerful force in the world. Aphrodite said that. You've then got your, oh, talking of Aphrodite, there she is. I say her name and she appeared. So you've got Aphrodite in stamp form, and then the die to be able to cut that out, and then this beautiful enchanting urn. And look, once you start using these together, look at the kind of cards that you can create here. So this was popped together by our very own Sharon Peacock using that Hellenic mosaic, the embellishment charms. You've got the sentiments from this set. You've got Pierce Brosnan on there. Sorry, the Sky and Thunder God. Just used a bit of King Gold gilding wax and Parakeet water reactive ink. Those are the beautiful pillars on there too. I mean, they are absolutely stunning. The pillars there kind of like as the main sort of focal point, layered up with some of the paper, and then you've got Aphrodite, the Greek goddess there on the front. This one again is that beautiful lady stamped out and then coloured, cut out with the die included with that. A few of the papers, obviously we don't have the papers in this set, but you can use other papers with this. And I love the fact that we've used that kind of beautiful border edgeable to create a fantastic finish to that project. And then last but by no means least, let's show you one more for now.
I love that one.
Our very own Nicole Bretherick has popped that one together.
Oh.
And like I said, oh look, see, great minds think alike. Cutting that harp out into like your metallic cardstock, I think really adds a stunning sort of mythical sort of energy to that. As I say, papers aren't available, but hopefully you have them already. If not, I mean, what a steal you've got on practically all of the hardware. Instead of 94 quid or 120 bucks, £22.40 if you're platinum. I mean, just take it away, because that is incredible. Double points as well, and you'll get your free gift with that too. I've just been told in my ear that we have had a sellout. Oh, you've had a sellout over there.
Oh, my Stitched Edge Nest and Die Showstopper. Do you know what? We didn't even have a chance to come back to it a second time. It was very, very popular, that. I did warn you. It's the tariff-free ones, guys. The US lot go bananas for them.
Thank you, Sister P4. She shopped, snagged the Club Inspire goodie bag. Also, hi to Sarah, who says... oh, hang on. Anything I'd like to see? Oh, okay. Anything you'd like to see. So you want to see the timeless border dies. Who's got those? Have I got those, or have you got those? We'll have a look. And Daisy wants to have another look in the tote bag, or in the bag, I think. We'll have a look as those come through. We are going to have a look now with Sara at the garden collection, because we've not looked at this yet, Sara.
No, we haven't looked at this one. Do you know, there's only 4 items left in the set. I'll show you the items and then I'll show you what we've got. The good news is the paper pad is left. So a lot of the samples that we show you often have the papers in. So it's a 36 sheet paper pad, and it's all of these lovely, you know, like the slightly more, the smaller print designs, like the brick print and the lovely little florals and the pads, the polka dots. You've got them lovely little background pieces that you can work with. Then there's the set. Now, this is lovely. So the set that has all of the little watering can, whatnot in. Then the tree, which was one of the most, if not the most popular element from this collection, where you add on either the flowers or you can add on the leaves onto there, right? And then the little plant stand, so that you can build up either your trestle table or your plant pieces. So this is what we talked about doing. There is that lovely little set. So can you see, you can do the little flower pot and add the flowers into them. Isn't it lovely? There is the tree. So you can do your little tree and you can add the leaves or the butterflies or however you want to do. And then, now I know we don't have the individual dies left. This is what happens. But bits of the collection sell out. But can you see, you've got that lovely plant stand as well, which you could use with the little flowers from your watering can section. It's just a useful die on its own. All of that, instead of £30 or $40, it's £7 or $9.60. A little bit of change. I mean, if you have a little look right down the show, what we call the show poll, so the list of items, the product order list, the items on the show, go and have a little look and shop the day and you'll see all of these. That's where people are saying, can we show you this, can we show you that? We've only got 20 minutes left in the show, but there's all these amazing elements from the little collections that we've got on the end there.
Yeah, so we will try and do as much as we can in the final sort of 20 minutes of the show. One thing we haven't shown you is the Arabian Nights collection that we've got, a collection which is going to allow you to be able to make beautiful projects just like this. I mean, and the price again, wait till you see what you're going to get for your £17. Like, you're going to be making cards like this. What I will say once again is that you won't get the papers with this set. However, we do have the foil transfers in this set, so you'll be able to create this effect that you're seeing on this beautiful card here, made by our Marie. There are stencils within this set as well, so again, you know, you will be able to kind of create this beautiful effect. Really stunning card, that one. Once again, made by Marie. And these dies as well, I think, are also included within this set. This one here certainly is one of the first dies I'm going to show you. Take a look at that. And again, you know, hopefully you've got the Arabian Nights paper, but if not, I'm sure you will have other papers within your collection at home that you can work into this collection. I mean, take a look at these beautiful lanterns and that star and that beautiful detailed moon there. Once you've got the foil going there on those beautiful transfers, you are going to be creating cards just like this too. So that is a £75 bundle for £17.60 or £22.40. Now, let me show you what you are going to be getting. So that die you saw just a few moments ago, which is that ornamented tile, that is included. If you were watching last night, Craig, on Monday Makers, that is another one of those dies there, isn't it, where you can bring in your glitter glues if you brought them last night, just to kind of accent certain areas, like the centre point maybe of this die, maybe the kind of accents on the corners there as well. That would work really, really nicely with. We're going to give you a set of our shimmer ink pads too, so you've got those 6 different colours as far as those shimmer ink pads are concerned. Once again, matching up beautifully with the papers from this collection that you might have picked up. You're also going to get the foil transfers, as I've mentioned, so those are included. Those are the designs that you're going to be getting, and you've got all of the different colours of foil included too. So you've got the beautiful moon and star, you've got the temple in there, you've got the borders in there too, little corners in there as well. And it's nice to have these as embellishments, or as you've seen, you've got the ability to be able to create full cards with these as well. Beautiful edgeables, those Moroccan lanterns. You know, I'll mention it again, the illusion film will come into play here. If you want to kind of paper piece with these, you can. If you want to back these onto acetate and colour them in, again, you've got the opportunity to be able to do that. This is the set I was just showing you on that card a few moments ago. So the magical window scenes here with these different shaped turrets, if you like. So you've got all of the different shaped turrets, and then you've got the dies to be able to create that scene with alongside the stamps. So you've got the kind of like Arabian backdrop there with the lanterns and the palm trees. Here you've got more of the foliage, and then you've got the moon and the stars in die form as well. Just a fantastic collection. And I really think a lot of these might work quite nicely with more of your Christmas collections, like Bethlehem, like Oh Holy Night. There's elements there, which I think you can kind of like transfer across those sort of collections as well. Then you've got stencils. I mean, we've had plenty of opportunities for you recently, indeed today, to pick up things like your shimmer sprays, your ink pads, shimmer ink pads as well. Obviously you get shimmer ink pads within this set, but running these through these beautiful stencils, and again, stencils which will work really nicely with other collections, thinking like the Mediterranean Dreams collection, for example. These will work absolutely fantastically with, but you can mix and match those across other collections, absolutely no problem at all. And then you've got your sentiments, and these are things like hope, faith and joy, live more, worry less, seed the spirit of positivity, joyous occasion and more. That is a collection that you should be paying almost £76 for, or $96. It is £17.60 if you are a platinum member, but grab that whilst you can. I know stocks on these kind of bundles where we're giving you 70% off, we don't have huge amounts of, so grab them whilst you can and thank us later. Also, just to say, the Arabian Nights paper is available as a digital download, so if you want to add that into your basket,
Clever.
You've got the 6-piece kitchen collection.
So all of the reason it's like got a 6-piece set or 4-piece set of all of these is because, bear in mind, we start off with a collection this big, gradually bits sell out, okay? Now what actually happens, I know this sounds counterproductive, but we end up with more of the most popular items left. Hear me out. It's because we look at a collection before it comes out and we can work out what's going to be the most popular, and we buy deeper stock. So some items might get 2 or 3 times more bought than other bits in the collection. So it's usually those ones that sell out first, and we get left with what we know is going to be the most popular bits. So if I just show you what's left in our collection, I will tell you this is a brilliant deal. So £40, $53 is the full price. You're getting this for £9.60, $12.80, right? So you've got the KitchenAid mixer, right? So you've got your mixer, your scales, your little pot in there. Then, these are lovely boards, by the way, whoever did these, I love them. And then you've also got your baking set where it's got your little, what do you call it, bunting? Your bunting, your shelf, your knives and forks, your spoons, all your little bits on there as well, your little colander. Then you've got your kitchen accessories. I mean, come on. Your little cake stand, your grater, your measuring jug, your little cupcakes, if you want to do that, your bread jar, everything like that. There's a really nice edgeable die in there as well, lovely little doily edgeable die. And then your apron, so your little pinny in there as well. Now, the pinny comes with a little glass of wine as well, the bottle of wine, the bread bun and everything like that. Then the piece that you really all want is the stamps. So can you see, we've got cooking time, let's bake, cake o'clock, just beat it, bake with love, bake someone happy. I like big cakes and I cannot lie. Bake the world a better place, bon appetit, I'm here for the cake, baker's gonna bake. The secret ingredient is always love, right? So there's some really lovely pieces. And if I just show you some of the elements in the collection. Now, granted, these were the samples from the full collection, so not all of these pieces are going to be in there, but you get the idea. Like, there's the lovely flower jars. You saw we had the little grater in there as well. Bake the world a better place. There's that lovely edgeable die that we had in there too as well. So you're going to be able to recreate a lot of these with the elements that we've got in this set. But what I will say is, you are paying what? 25%? 75% discount. Platinum members, it's going to be a 75% discount because it's not a full collection, but it's still enough to be doing a gorgeous... I mean, maybe you're really into bacon. I'm really into bacon, but you couldn't justify like the $50 set when it came out or whatever. Come on. Less than £10, $12, you definitely don't want to be missing this out. I mean, that lovely pinny just looks fabulous. So do not miss out on this one. This is with all of the collections at the bottom of the poll if you keep scrolling through onto the last page of all the deals that we've got.
Rita says, bummer, I missed the Stitch Die Showstopper.
Oh,
I should have known better. Should have known better than to wait for something like that. And Sister P4 says, tariff-free offerings are always a snooze and you lose moment. Yeah, absolutely. I think it does make things even busier, doesn't it, for our US viewers? Because, you know, the tariff-free deals just do get snapped up. A couple of buy one, get ones to show you. We've got literally about 7 or 8 minutes left on the show. Don't forget, tonight Craig is back for launch party live at 5, but get these whilst you can. Look, you've got the Tropical Paradise Shimmer Spray and Pearl Ink Pad. These, of course, were part of that Colour Trends collection where we brought you lots of different goodies. You've got one of our pearlescent ink pads in there. That one is your pearlescent pigment ink pad in the Island Shore. One of those kind of like limited edition ones, if you like, really, because it was part of the Tropical Paradise collection. Beautiful colour, and it gives you that stunning sort of silver sheen to it as well. That silver, beautiful sheen. Great to blend with, great to do your heat embossing techniques with as well, these shimmer ink pads. You are also going to get one of the shimmer sprays as well. That is a beautiful, bright, super vibrant spray. Your Bird of Paradise, so that stunning orange. And you will know if you've used these before, jam-packed full of that mica to give you a real stunning shimmer once you lay these down. If we do have them in stock, and we did have them recently, might be worth adding one of the care kits into your basket as well, just to make sure that when the spray nozzle does get clogged, which it probably will over time, just for the amount of mica that you get in these, you've got the ability to be able to dispense it into another bottle. Clean this one out, because with those you do get another couple of the spritzers, the bottles, and also the funnel included in there too. But listen, for that price of $4.79, what an opportunity to stock up. And also for those of you perhaps who are fairly new to crafting, maybe you've never tried our shimmer ink pads, maybe you've never tried the shimmer spray before, this is your opportunity to do it. I can understand you might not want to pay £12 or $17, but for £4.79, a really great opportunity to try out something new today for a very, very low price. We've also got a deal with Sara, which I think is one of those deals that, do you know what, if you're mad about your crafting, which you obviously are because you're watching us here on Crafters TV, you absolutely need to snap up. I know a lot of you love to make your own handmade cards, but actually it's lovely to have a stash of cards available. Sara has got a 6x6 card and envelope duo to show you now.
Yes, I do. So these are the packs where we have 100 cards and envelopes. You've got 50 cards, 50 envelopes, but you're actually getting, we do a Christmas selection, we do a springtime colours collection. They're all the really good... I feel like I need to do that because you look at this and you think for this price it's probably going to be rubbish quality card. No, it's fantastic quality papers, really good thick quality 300 GSM cardstock there, and we're doing basically buy the springtime, get the Christmas time absolutely free. So it works out brilliantly well. So these are $14.99 or $19.95 a set. But right now, you buy one set, you get the other set for free. It's been a really, really popular deal this afternoon with people on both sides of the pond. So all I'm going to say is we are down to our last few minutes of the show. We're trying to recap the most popular deals. This has definitely been one of them.
If you wanted to get the Fairy Glade cardstock, bad news. Gone.
Don't scream and shout, Ben.
It's now.
I was going to let you have the punchline.
Oh.
Don't scream and shout. Now it's...
sold out!
Yes! We need to work on that, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It wasn't as slick as it was in rehearsals. No. Very quickly, 2 final things to show you. I know Sara's bag somehow is like hanging on by a thread. The most popular item of the day, though, has been this magazine, brand new, tariff-free. That will be the reason why this has proved such a popular hit. I'll take you through the actual magazine itself, but the showstopper element is that you basically pay for the magazine and your colorista pencils, so high-quality pigmented wax pencils and these beautiful, bright, vivid colours. You're going to be getting within that set. Really nice quality. If you've played with our colorista pencils before, you will know just how fabulous they are. So you pay for those 2 elements, and then we're popping in the Centura Pearl and the black for free within the bundle. But listen, the main reason that you're buying this, well, A, that it's tariff-free, but also B, all of the goodies that you're going to be getting in here as well. Take a look. So the magazine, first of all, 206 ideas in here. As I said earlier on, if you are someone who is new to crafting, I mean, this is just a godsend, isn't it? Because you've got all the ideas, you've got all the papers to craft with, and then you've got all of the kit in there as well, as far as the stamps, embossing folder and stencils in there are concerned, to make the projects within the magazine. There's also lots of hints and tips, lots of ideas. This particular magazine talks about different cardstock in there as well. So if you get a bit stuck with cardstock, what to do with craft cardstock, linen card, pearl pearl cardstock, vellum's covered in there as well. Everything has been kind of like thought through for you. And then all of these different projects. Now, if you're looking at this and thinking, well, I haven't got half of the papers or the stamps in here. Yeah, you do, because you get them within the magazine. In the centre of your magazine will be the papers. These will be stapled into the magazine for you. We've just taken them out. Craig took these out earlier on, and that's probably the best thing to do, really. Take them out of the magazine and then store them separately so your papers don't get dog-eared, don't get torn. All these beautiful fuchsia papers, stunning colours, beautiful hummingbird detail on there as well. And then you've also got plenty of little elements that you can snip into, little tags, little sentiments, little toppers in there. So it's a really lovely kind of added extra that you will find in the centre of your magazine. And then, of course, the brilliant thing about this is you get all of the hardware included in that price. So you've got the stamps in there, your A5 stamps there, 18 stamps in total. You've got all of these dies in there as well to be able to create that lovely floral bouquet, and then those stunning fuchsias. Plus you're going to get your 5x5 stencil in there too, with all of the beautiful foliage elements in there. And then a 6x4 embossing folder as well. That is the hummingbird with all of those beautiful fuchsia florals, and you're getting all of that for £15.18 if you're platinum, $20.78. It is tariff-free. You will get your free gift as well of a downloadable paper pad. What is not to love? Stocks are a little bit deeper on that, so do feel free to add that into your basket at leisure. But one thing you can't add at leisure, because I can't believe we've even still got this in stock, is Sara's goodie bag. Oh, I've got some news apparently. Oh, well the G2's sold out, so that's gone. Well done if you got that. Sara's goodie bag is probably going to go that way as well.
There are 6 left. 6 left. So if you want one, you need to be one of the last 6 people checking this out, okay? Really not many to go. This is also tariff-free, remember, so you are not going to be. Now, basically, what I was explaining to everybody, there are 3 elements that you are paying for. Everything else is free. You pay for the 12x12 pad, which is your Vintage Vegas. You pay for the 6x6 pad, which is your little circus. And you pay for those gorgeous edgeable designs that we've got here. Can you see? Where you've got the cut and the detail coming in there. You can see them a little bit better on the edge. Really gorgeous set of dies, these as well. And I totally forgot we had them in our collection. Yeah. And actually, they're just really, really useful dies that you should use for a lot of different things. They were designed to go with that box, but they're just really nice edgeable dies in here. You buy these 3 components, everything else in this bag is absolutely free, and there are no tariffs because how this is being put together, and there's a lot of components here that are manufactured outside of China. So some brilliant deals, right? So you are getting Totally Tiffany goodie bag. There's another one just gone. There's 5 left. Uh-oh. No pressure, but you've got about 3 minutes left in the show to get these if they last that. So you've got a Totally Tiffany goodie bag. You've got a Centura Pearl set in here. We've also got a pack of your vellums in there, the Majestic Unicorn vellums. We've got 2 of the 6x6 pads. So you've got the Easter one that we've concluded is only 75% non-Easter. You've got the Lovebird selection in here as well. We've got the Tri-Blend pen in there. Sorry, it's the Tri-Brush. It's not the Tri-Blend, it's the Tri-Colour brush. You've got in here your gorgeous Unicorn edgeable. You've got, this is lovely for a paper piecing edgeable in there as well. We've got the confetti border die. We've also got that lovely set of the lovely big open floral pieces. You've got that Manor House selection die coming in there as well. We've got in here a pot of your Collal tacky glue. You've got the chunky glitter paste. Oh, it's like the bag that keeps on giving, isn't it? You've then also got the seam binding ribbon. You've got the bling on the roll in the 2 colours, and you've also got the punch, the punch in there as well. It's like the gift that goes on and on and on and on and on. It's been really popular. There are 4 left. So if you want to get this, there are 4 left, but 20 people still with it in their basket. So you need to make sure that you are one of the 4 that get checked out. Otherwise, you'll be crying into your tea like the people who've just missed out on the Gemini 2.
Yeah, you will. You don't want to be crying into your tea, do you? That is it. What a brilliant show. Thank you so much, everybody, for shopping. Hopefully, you managed to get all of those bargains. Hopefully, you managed to get in. I would love to know who was the last person to get that G2. If that was you, make sure you message and let us know. But listen, get those deals checked out, and especially those tariff-free deals as well. already had one of those go. Still opportunity to get that goodie bag, but 5 left, so quick as you can. The magazine, though, still got plenty of stock of that, so if you want to jump in and grab that, feel free to do so. Massive thank you to Sara. Thoroughly enjoyed that. We will see you, Sara, I'm sure, sometime very soon, if not before Club Inspire weekend. Club Inspire weekend, Craftaganza weekend.
Oh, yeah, but I'm in next week as well. I've got some stuff. Yeah, I'll be in and around. Don't miss me too much.
I'll see you back in an hour. Craig is going to be back in for launch party. Loads of demos coming up for you in that show. But as I say, in the meantime, make sure you get those deals checked out. Double points for today only. So don't delay. And of course, the more times you're shopping, you're getting closer to potentially winning that free shipping for a year. Just spend £25, $25 or €25 today. And that could be a reality by this time next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in an hour with Craig. Until then, bye for now.